What's up, guys? Willie Sons back with a video. Just recorded the video of buying that collection because this was all on the same day, but this is gonna be a separate video. I went to Second and Charles. It's one that's located about an hour from me, and picked up a pretty hefty stack of keys. Some of it I got for real cheap. Some of it, it was still a really good deal, but it wasn't like cover price. But we'll get into all that. So, and a lot of this is gonna be in no particular order, at least the lower dollar keys, but some of this other stuff I'll explain. But yeah, we'll just get into it. I got Invincible Iron Man #1. This is the 1 in 10 variant. Paid $10 for that. Uncanny X-Men 234, high grade. I paid $8 for that. This is this one's just funny to me. This is Planet of the Apes, the Simian Age #1, and a variant cover, Virgin. It's just the apes and the guys wearing the suits. Thought that was kind of funny. This was $5, Captain Marvel #1. Got some Transformers. Transformers 27 for $5. Transformers #10 for $9. Just some early Transformers keys. Sometimes if I don't have like a lot of Transformers or a lot of this or that, I like to pick up a few just to have available. Transformers 24. This was $7. These are all in really good shape. Transformers #22. 60. I think this might be a Jim Lee cover. But yeah, 60. This is $7. I think I have maybe one or two more, but we'll get into that. Gen 13 #1. This is a Campbell cover, and it is a sketch variant. And this was $10. Star Wars Marvel Movie Showcase #2. This was $5. I really like this. And this is in nice shape as well. G.I. Joe Special Missions #3 variant of Baroness is $5. I like picking up some of these variant covers of popular characters. They usually are easy sells. I just like picking up cool books for the bins. But yeah, it's Baroness. People love Baroness. I'll get into this, but I did pick up this one. This is Aspen Splash 2007 Swimsuit Spectacular. It is a Wizard exclusive, and this is $10. Nice cover there. A comic series that I did not know existed. So this one may be for the PC, but I did buy a book on eBay for the PC of this run. It's a convention exclusive, and I'll show that when it comes in. But Equilibrium #3, black and white Stark World cover. So just a variant cover. This is the movie that Christian Bale starred in. It's a really cool, interesting sci-fi movie. Punisher #5 variant. This one, the regular cover is almost the exact same, but it's Green Goblin in the variant cover. So I thought that was kind of funny. I pick up these as anytime I can. This is Avengers Standoff #1, the hip hop variant. This was $10. People love the hip hop variants. This was $3. The Ultimates #1, minor key. $5. Daredevil #10. Again, nothing crazy, but little key there. Go ahead and move all these. Looks like another sack to take out. Wonder Woman 49 Neil Adams cover. This is a homage cover, I think, to an Action Comics book. This was $3. This is actually a really good find. This is like a $30 book. So very good find there. This was another really good find. Gen 13. This is the colored version of that Campbell variant. Again, this is like a $30 book as far as I'm aware. Punisher War Journal. This was $3, #78. It's a key issue, but it's also one of those later low print issues. But $3 for that's very, very good. So Witchblade 140, this is a variant cover. Witchblade 184, also another variant cover. Hellraiser 2, this is the first Pinhead appearance in panel. The first one, it's a pinup and he's also just on the cover, but this is the first time he's actually in the book. So this was $4. I actually like this cover and I like this book. Frankencastle, I don't think this has any real, is a key, but it's just a really cool cover and it goes for a little bit. But Frankencastle 21, beautiful cover there with all the monsters. That was $3. Snifter of Terror, it's a Edgar Allan Poe deal. This is $4. Just an interesting horror cover. Punisher War Journal number 75. This is that painted cover, and it's a key issue. I paid $8 for this one. West Coast Avengers 35. That Doctor Doom cover for $7. Transformers 70. This is that other issue. This was $7. I could not find anything on this, but it's a variant cover. This is Dream Wolves Swimsuit Bazaar number 0. Paper gold exclusive. Literally couldn't find anything on it. And then says something after Daniel Presidio after J.O. Barr. So I don't know if it's like a homage to one of his covers or something, but yeah, just decided to grab it because who knows. Punisher, this is $3. Punisher is 11. First appearance Frankencastle. Zenoscope. This is cover C, but eyes, so it's supposed to be a Dorothy cover. That was $6. Here's a cool one. This is Saga number 1, but it is the second printing, and I paid $15 for that. I thought that was a good deal for that one. Street Fighter Virgin cover number 4. Magic the Gathering, the Shadow Mage. This is $3, but this is like the first Magic the Gathering comic or something like that. I got 2 of these. This is Art Comics Premiere. One was 3, one was 4. I guess I don't think there's any reason for that, but this is the first lenticular cover. That's why it's a key issue. So kind of interesting. Black Science number 1 for $3. This is Black is Your Soul, stories inspired by the songs of Nine Inch Nails. And it is signed by, I think, Tone Rodriguez, because I do have some books in my PC by him, but I'm not sure that this is him for sure. But yeah, it's a stories inspired by Nine Inch Nails, signed. That's $5. I figured, why not? Interesting. Then Hawkeye versus Deadpool number 0, and this was $7. I think this is the first cameo of Spider-Gwen, maybe? Or Gwen? Don't quote me on that. But I actually just sold a copy of that at Fan Expo, so I can't say exactly what it is. But and then these were some of the better finds and of the day, and then I have another stack. Invincible Iron Man number 9. This used to be a very expensive book. Not so much anymore, but I mean, it's still probably like a $25, $30, $35 book. I got to check, but I got this for $3. Not bad. So really nice there. This was probably maybe the best find of the day. I had to look it up. There's hardly any comps from what I can tell. Maybe I'd have to double check, but the listings are very high for this. This is Dragon Age Blue Wraith. I only found the first issue. I take it back. I think I maybe saw a set sell for $150, but the number 1's being listed for like $100. And this was, doesn't say, so I think it was like $3 or $4. So yeah, very, very good there. Probably a really good find. Daredevil 14, the Muse cover. This, I think it's like a $40 book, but they were asking 20, so I decided to go ahead and grab that. Never had this book before, so this was interesting. Monkey or Hit Monkey one shot. This is the first appearance of Hit Monkey. Again, like a $40 book as far as I'm aware. And they were asking 20 bucks, so I figured I'd pick that up. Really cool one here. Razor number 0. I think this might be the first full appearance of Razor. But it is also signed by Everett. I can't read the name. Everett Hart, something like that. Someone can maybe help me out with that. But yeah, this was 20 bucks. And the signature is right there. So good book there. This was $40. But I think the listings are like $100 or more on online. So I think this book's probably worth like 80 to 100. So yeah, this is Spider-Gwen number 0. This is the second printing variant cover with the blue background. So kind of a popular one just because of the different color scheme. So nice book there. That was 40. And then probably in my opinion, the two coolest finds of the day that I'm surprised to have seen them. Would not have guessed to have found these, but obviously somebody whoever donated or sold their books to Second Charles had a Michael Turner collection that they sold a lot of their stuff. And we'll get into more of that in a second. But these are probably the two coolest books of the day. Michael Turner sketchbook number 7. Limited to 400 copies. This one was $25. There's currently a listing on eBay of this cover and a Wolverine cover, and they're asking $175 plus like $20 shipping. So I think this book is pretty safely like $75 or more. Awesome Emma Frost cover. It's like I said, Wizard World exclusive. Only 400 of these. My computer probably died, so we'll just continue without it. And then the other one was Michael Turner sketchbook from 2006. Again, this one was 15 bucks. And this was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So did not expect to find these. Hard to find. You know, that's not something that I would have been looking for. And they were just, I couldn't believe it. I mean, I kind of wish, of course, I wish they would have had more, but I love these sketchbooks. I have some in my own PC for another artist. I'm a big Linzer fan, so I collect his sketchbooks, but these are really cool. So very excited. And then that was everything I picked up. And then as I was leaving, actually, I think one of these was also in the original stack, but as I was leaving, I felt really bad about leaving some of these books here. Some of the comps aren't crazy unless they have a bunch of signatures on them. A lot of these are all exclusives, Wizard World and other shows, but they are all like triple or quadruple signed, and we're gonna get into that. We got Michael Turner's Fathom number 0, Wizard World Los Angeles exclusive, and it's got 3 signatures on it. And then maybe, I don't think there's a 4th, but that was 15 bucks. So I could not leave that for $15. We got Soulfire. This is Michael Turner, exclusive limited edition for issue 4. And this was $15. And again, it's triple signed. There's one behind the sticker, but signature. Couldn't leave that for 15 bucks. Another $15 book. This is the same book as that one, just the white version. And it's also a triple signed. Pretty much in the same spots, it looks like, too. This is Soulfire. Something of the Light. Stickers blocking it, but convention exclusive. I can't even read what convention, but again, triple signed. 1, 2, 3. That was $25, but I think I can't leave that for 25 bucks. This is Aspen Seasons Fall 2005. Wizard World, Texas, limited edition of 1500. $10, and it is quadruple signed. So again, I would have felt bad about leaving that. This was $15. Wizard World, I'm sorry. It's a limited edition, Soulfire Collected Edition. Can't see where the sticker's blocking it, but limited edition of 2000, and it's double signed. So maybe not, all of them are triple signed. Some of them are just double signed, but still. And there was a couple I actually left behind, but these are the ones I thought were I had to grab. Soulfire Dying of the Light, #1, Wizard World Chicago, 2005. Exclusive edition of 2000. So it's $15, and it's double signed. Soulfire Wizard World Philadelphia, 2005, 2,500 copies, $20 for this one. Triple signed. Just really cool. Just something I don't think you don't find every day, so I had to grab it. Aspen, the extended edition. This one is triple signed. This was $20. It's a nice cover on this one. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 more. Soulfire Wizard World Los Angeles 2006. Limited exclusive edition, 2,500 copies. Triple signed as well. I mean, so the signatures is what really made me want to grab all these. And then this one was actually, I had bought in the original lot. So this is Fathom #2, the J Company Comics.com, limited edition of 3,000. And this one is triple signed as well. 1, 2, and then there's one behind the sticker. Yeah, really nice cover. So yeah, that was the whole lot. Of course, I wasn't like I got everything for super cheap, but some really cool stuff that you don't see every day. I'm tempted to keep the sketchbooks, but I probably won't. But yeah, I mean, it's just very exciting. A lot of really cool stuff. I'll probably keep the Equilibrium book. That one will be for the PC, but everything else is not really stuff that I collect personally. So just very exciting. It was awesome digging. I'm probably going to hit up some of these, try to hunt a little bit more often or a little bit more frequently, because I've been kind of slacking with that, but I would like to get after it a little bit more and try to find some cool stuff, because I want to start doing more shows as much as possible, and maybe even traveling to do some. So I got to figure all that out if I want to do that. But yeah, just very excited. I'm getting a bunch of books post-show, and I'm very excited for the shows coming up. So thanks for watching. Until next time.